Hey guys, this is Katie with the channel Weather Spazify. Welcome if you're new, and a big hello to my returning subscribers. Once again, I want to thank you all for all of your likes, all of your comments, all of your subscribes, and all of your positive, exuberant energy, as I can feel it each and every day, and it is amazing, and I am so forever grateful. Right now I am by the lake. It's a really warm winter day here in North Carolina, right on the lake. I'm going to try to go ahead and help you see behind me. The lake is all around me. It's beautiful, and it's right at sunset. Try to pan the camera up so you can see. And I'm on this dock. It's a little bit bigger than an average dock. It's really peaceful, and nobody's down here, so I decided to go ahead and take advantage of this little location to shoot a video for you guys, since I really feel as if when videos are shot out in nature, you really help get more of that calming, revitalizing, rejuvenating energy that nature provides. There's nothing else like what nature can provide for us humans. It's pretty beautiful. So the first thing I thought I'd start off with was I brought this little mug with me again, and I've got some sage in here. And this time I did bring my lighter, so I'm going to go ahead and light this and clear our energy field, and then go ahead with clearing our aura with the Selenite wand, and go ahead and share a few little crystals and little tools that I brought with me. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy, and just let go of any stress or negativity as we go forth with this energy clearing and healing session. Well, it looks like the wind out here won't let me light the sage. Try one more time. Try to cover up the wind. Practice makes perfect. I got it to light a little bit. It smells really good. Actually, I think this is Yerba Santa. It only lit for a little bit, but it's enough to help clear our energy. And ironically, when lighting this, I got a download or a channeled note to share with you guys, and that is to remind us of the importance of staying grounded and to remember how to balance the elements in our lives. Fire being the first main element, igniting that spark within and sharing it with the world. And then we have the water elemental. You can see the water behind me, allowing things to just flow and learning how to surrender and go with the flow. And then we have air, as you can see in the sky. Air is beautiful, like being focused, having clarity, and really being direct in terms of your intent, or really narrowing down one's focus. And lastly, the earth elemental, and these contain little Yerba Santa herbal sage leaves. And this is very healing for just soothing the soul and getting back in touch with our spirit, our spiritual side, our essence, our soul. And those of you who are old souls out there, most of you watching this video are probably an old soul, or classify as an indigo or star seed, or really not feeling like you've really ever fit into the social norm of the 3D matrix. Getting outside in nature and just feeling the earth again, feeling natural leaves, or just watering plants inside your household can really help get you back in tune with nature. And then that brings in the connection with the spirit or the ether that interconnects all elements. So I just wanted to share that. And I also have this selenite wand as usual. And what this does, selenite is a very high vibrational crystal. And what this does is it's going to clear our energy field and eliminate any negativity so that we can go forth with our day, with our evening, and positivity, harmony, and perfect alignment with our purpose. Kind of matches the colors of the clouds in the sky, which is really cool. And you can see the sun shining through it right here. It's beautiful. So as usual, I'm going to start with clearing your crown and then work my way down to the root. So just relax for this. Okay. Your energy field is now clear. Hopefully you feel lighter and a little bit happier and more uplifted from your day. Now, being that this is a high vibrational crystal, it's also good to have a grounding stone in place so that we can really root the higher vibrational energies into our physical being and go forth with that so we can share the divinely inspired wisdom and knowledge that we receive daily with the world. So that is why I have my Boji Stones with me. These are referred to as Boji Stones or Shaman Stones. And I believe they are found in Utah. And there's always going to be a male component and a female component. Actually, I believe that this is the male component and this is the female component, if I'm not mistaken. And what's cool about these is that these really help ground and soothe and calm down overactivity in the brain. They help regulate anxiety and really just help soothe your mind. So just close your eyes and listen to the resonant frequency of these Boji Stones or Shaman Stones as they calm and soothe your mind. So hopefully you feel a little bit more balanced, rooted, and connected to earth, and just a calmer state of mind. Now, another thing that's important about these stones, or what's great about them, is that it reminds us to stay in tune with both the masculine and feminine energies that we all carry within us. We all carry divine feminine and divine masculine aspects. Okay, and so the importance of the yin-yang symbol is basically to find that harmony and that balance between those energies. The male energy being more of the dominant go-getter kind of energy, or like the dominant action-based energy and more logical way of thinking, and the feminine energy being more of the nurturing aspect and more of the calming and soothing and caretaking type aspect. And as far as gender is concerned, whether or not you're born into a female body or a male body, really what it comes down to is how you feel inside and what you identify with energetically. Once again, we all carry divine feminine and masculine energies within us. So it is okay if you're born into a female body and you feel like you identify more with male energy, and vice versa if you're born into a male body and you feel like you identify more with the feminine energies. It's okay, because we're all just trying to get to a place of balance and restoration and compassion and love. We all are one, and we all are more similar than we think and we realize. So I just wanted to share that as that was coming through. I feel like it was important to say. All right. Now, next, what I've got are some fossilized little pieces from the ocean that I have gathered here today to help really bring in some refreshing energy of renewal, to really help renew us so that we can feel refreshed going into this holiday season. Scott Cunningham talks a lot about fossilized remains and the importance of coral for protection, and things like starfish and pearls, anything from the ocean for nurturing one's soul and for protection. He really goes into depth in this book. I really recommend this. This is a wonderful book. I happened to get for free from the library. I was giving it away, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's a really good book. It's Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Crystal, Gem, and Metal Magic. And it has wonderful information in here, because he also goes into what we can do with these for just focusing our intent and really moving forth and getting more in tune with our energetic side. So first I have the star shape. This is a starfish that I've had since I was a child, but didn't really think of it as having healing properties until recently, when I was looking it up and I was kind of getting downloads about it. And I was really noticing the sacred geometry that lies within the starfish. It is just so beautiful. And it reminds me of the 4 elements plus the ether. So we've got fire, like when I had the fire in the beginning of our session. Fire. Then we've got water right behind me, right? And then we've got air above me. And then we have earth, such as the Yerba leaves. And then we have the ether. So what's really great about starfish is it reminds us to really stay balanced amongst the elements or the elementals, and to really get in tune with those energies. It's a very beautiful, sacred fossilized being from our oceans. And since our oceans are salt water, salt has a very refreshing, renewing, cleansing property that dispels negativity as well, just like the selenite wand does. Because selenite is really highly concentrate in a salt-like substance. So that really, really cleanses. Now this is a piece of coral that I believe I found washed up on the shores of Florida Keys about a decade ago, or actually just over a decade ago. And it's a beautiful piece of coral. I'll try to hold it up closer to the camera so you can see all of the details of this. Now, certain cultures actually will make coral necklaces for children to protect children from nightmares and negative energies or outside negative influences. Really been good for protecting children. Also can protect adults from nightmares if you just put it under one's pillow or close to the bed or on your nightstand. And this is a very sacred piece of red coral. This is known to be very protective, and I love the sacred geometry in this little piece. I have a bigger piece at home, but this is just a little piece that I have that fell off of it, but it is just gorgeous. It's naturally this color. It looks purple, but I believe it's a type of red coral originally when it was in the sea. It's so delicate. And it reminds us to just stay gentle and mindful in going forth with our everyday life and to stay in the present moment. This is also very protective and has been known to help women stay in tune with their cycles, their moon cycles. And I've got this little flower ring right here that is made of some pearls and I believe, some pearls and some parts of little shells. But it's really, really, really pretty. And look at that, it also has 5 petals, just like Starfish, to remind us of the 4 main elements. And the 5th one being the ether, the one that we can't see but we can feel and we need to get in tune with as much as possible to stay balanced. And lastly, this is my favorite because oftentimes it's miscategorized as a crystal, but in actuality, this is a type of fossilized tree resin. This is amber. This is Baltic Amber, and this is a beauty. I got this from a guy who actually collects things from all around the world, and this was his last amber necklace. This is real, genuine Baltic Amber. It's got a very warm, nurturing, motherly-like effect, and it's very protective against electromagnetic frequencies that are disharmonious. It protects one from any negative energy and helps absorb or transmute it. So a lot of times if I'm feeling overwhelmed by negative influences or negative energies, I'll wear this necklace around me, and it will almost feel like an energetic shield of protection, and it's just really great. And I know also now they sell amber necklaces for teething. For babies that are teething, they found that it decreases inflammation and really, really helps alleviate the pain, but also get to the root of the problem instead of just band-aiding the problem. And there are many adults that actually wear amber bracelets and necklaces now to decrease inflammation and chronic pain. It's beautiful, look at that. So I just wanted to share these with you guys. I really, really hope that you enjoyed this energy clearing session, and I hope you feel rejuvenated, refreshed, and learn some new cool information about the elementals and crystals and fossilized remains and things like that, and how we can use these tools to help us along our spiritual journeys. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button below, and if you would like to, leave a comment or two, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, love, and light from me to you. Namaste.